as the leader of a national institution with a very proud history, I want our people to reach their full potential, to be that active, productive member of a great team. And family domestic violence so insidiously isolates and crushes the spirit and the opportunity of people who, as it's been commented, 50% of the population, 50% of the talent. I absolutely want that talent into the army. But I want it to be an army which is a welcoming environment and which does not accept that things like family and domestic violence are the norm. And they shouldn't be the norm in our army, our nation, or in any circumstance where we might find our people deployed. It is about us. It's actually about everybody in Australia. And it matters. It breaks people's lives. And we can do something about this. We can be more aware. We can be more supportive. We can stand up and say stop. The Army's position is to support those who are the victims of violence, is to encourage our people to stand up, to be aware and to step forward to thoughtfully assist and, where possible, to de-escalate issues. But in terms of perpetrators, I want to see those who are stepping forward to seek help through counselling programs to break the cycle, to change behaviours, ultimately to live different and, I think, better lives, much better lives. Where that is not the case, I have made it very clear I do not accept that they can continue to serve. Now, I'd make the point, in every workplace, there is a message that will connect with your workplace. It has to have authenticity and intent and real commitment behind it. In the Army, that's about building military or combat capability. Now, our Army is provided by our nation with the most lethal weapon systems. We are an extraordinarily powerful force used for good. But I cannot accept a soldier, whether at home, in training or deployed on operations, whose values might allow the misuse of that lethality. Because when we go on operations, we go to broken places where people, societies are fractured, and the weak and the vulnerable and the wounded are aplenty. When you're extraordinarily tired, exhausted, sleepless, your mates have been killed, you are at your wit's end, I need the most self-disciplined Australians that we can both recruit and train. I need people who understand self-discipline and constraint. That starts at home. It doesn't start in the heat of battle. Now, that message resonates powerfully in my workplace, in the Army. And I say to everybody in our Army, if you are a perpetrator that will not seek to change, you have no place in the Army because you are not a soldier. A soldier is a self-disciplined servant of this nation, and that is not what you are. Your self-discipline needs to be at home, at work, in Australia, in training, and on operations, lest we be a force not that protects, but that persecutes. And that is utterly unacceptable.